He basically said that he was disappointed in the group's effort, the offensive line's effort, and that's something.
Well, hell, man, wouldn't you be? I mean, it didn't play very well, didn't block very well, didn't protect very well.
Well, you said
we had a part of those fumbles that were caused there in the fourth quarter. You you can't be happy with it. No man's happy with it. You go out there and you play. What a great effort by no part.
Does him calling your guys out motivate them at all?
First of all, he's not calling my guys out. He's calling our guys out.
Right.
These guys play for the Gamecocks.
Right.
The last time I checked, we're all in this together.
Right.
Everybody's got to step up and play better. I mean, everyone does. It doesn't matter whether it's the offensive lineman. It's not my guys. It's not his guys. It's our guys. We're all in this together. Sure, we got to play better, and it's my job to get them coached up better.
How do you think you guys have played?
Do what?
How do you think the offensive linemen have played? What's your opinion of the overall?
Of what game?
Piece?
You tell me.
The whole thing.
There's been ups and downs. Probably the most disappointing thing is the inconsistency in the guys that we've had at practice.
Right.
You've had injuries one place, you had injuries in another place. You had a situation with Jarrell King that wasn't out there. Just constantly fighting a battle of inconsistency up front. So that's the disappointment. I think they fought hard for the most part, but the last two outings I haven't been pleased with it.
Continuity is so key on the offensive line.
I think so.
Moving guys around.
Moving guys around is certainly going to affect the play of you.
Right.
If you got a right guard that's probably played there for 3 weeks, and all of a sudden because of an injury he's got to go play left guard, I wouldn't anticipate him playing very well. You got a guy that's been out 3 or 4 practices and hadn't had consistent practice attempts, is probably ain't going to practice very well or play very well. We've got to get a group out there that's not sitting in the training room all day and missing 2 and 3 practices and then comes out there and plays on Saturday. It's something you can't do. So we got to get better. We got to get them healthy, and they got to play better.
What's their potential as the guys that you've got? I mean,
you have to ask those guys. You have to ask those guys. You can coach them, and we can work them as hard as we can. I think they can be a good group.
Right.
One game, I say it all along. I'll continue to say it the rest of my life. One game doesn't make or break your season. One great win doesn't make your season. One loss doesn't make your season. Yeah, it dampens our spirits, so to speak. But man, as soon as that game was over and we watched that film yesterday, we put that thing in the back of our mind. We didn't forget about it because we're not going to forget about it. But we're going to move on, and we're going to move on to get better.
One thing that Coach Spurrier said yesterday was, he said that his quote was that you guys were basically stuck with who we have. Is it frustrating for you not to be able to make any lineup changes when the guy promote from second team to the first team?
No, listen, I knew exactly what we were coming here and who we had. I knew the situation we were in. We've got the guys we've got to go play with and win with, and we're going to make the best of that situation. These are the guys that are Gamecocks that are here on the offensive line. That's who I'm going to coach. That's who we're going to go play with.
Have you ever inclined to maybe throw one of those 2 freshmen there just to shake things up a little bit, like an AJ can?
The only thing, if you throw those guys in there right now, the only thing shaking up is maybe Garcia's head a little bit more, because he's getting hit.
Do you like having Bama coming in, a chance? I mean, one of the best defensive lines in the country. Do you like it that they're up next, a chance for your guys to prove themselves?
Listen, I like it because we got another game.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. I don't care who it is, who you're playing. We've got an opportunity to go out there and reestablish ourselves. We had success early on, and by no means have we played great at any point. But there's been glimpses of hope and also disappointment. So I don't care who it is coming in. I just want to go out there and play. I want these guys to go out there and have a chance to redeem themselves.
Thank you, Sean.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Can you give us an update on your injured guys, Hutch and Kyle?
I don't talk about the injury report. We've got an athletic trainer. You can ask him. When they get out there on the field and they go full speed, I'm thrilled to death. Up until then, I have no idea.
Were they all full speed today?
No.
Thank you, Coach.